For Age of Empires fans, this video is an absolute must-see, because in this video, I am going to show you the 10 best games like Age of Empires. So without any further delay, let's start. The first game of this video is Iron Harvest. Age of Empires inspired Iron Harvest isn't the only influence for this game. Using cover-based tactics and a variety of weaponry that can be modified and improved, players take control of squads of soldiers to attempt to conquer resource locations. There's also some base building thrown in, although it's a minor part of the main campaign, which may be played alone or with a buddy. Next up we have Northgard. RTS City Builder Hybrid. Northgard finds you overseeing a tribe of peasants as they collect resources, build houses, and go about their daily routines. Like Age of Empires, many of the game's events revolve around spreading your kingdom's influence into neighboring areas and taking advantage of their weak points when they're most vulnerable to attack. Next up we have Age of Darkness Final Stand. While battling an army of wicked creatures, players must create and defend the final stronghold of human civilization. It is necessary to carefully deploy light sources to protect your soldiers from danger, since the fog not only hides opponents but also depletes the life energy of the player's forces. A large skill tree that allows you to progress your troops and increase their competence is also included in its gameplay. The next game on our list is Crusader Kings 3. Historic strategy games like Crusader Kings are right beside Total War and Age of Empires. This is also a good option for history fans who have always wanted to be king or queen of an ancient kingdom. To succeed in Crusader Kings 3, you must take care of your people, repel foreign invaders, and grow your kingdom. Next up we have Steel Division 2. Steel Division 2 is a realistic World War II strategy game that plays like Age of Empires. Steel Division 2 is a follow-up to the highly praised Steel Division, which takes place during the famous Operation Bagration in Belarusia. Next up we have Bad North Jotunn Edition. With a low-poly visual style and harsh RTS gameplay, Bad North is a great choice for anyone looking for a challenging strategy game with a low-poly art style. In the game, you must join together with other minor countries and pool your resources to protect your beautiful island kingdoms against armies of Viking invaders. Next up we have Command & Conquer Remastered Collection. Our recommendation is to get the recently released Command & Conquer Remastered Collection if you're a fan of both RTS games. Remastered versions of the original 2 games in the series, as well as all previously published expansions, were created in collaboration with Petroglyph Games and Lemon Sky Studios. Next up we have Anno 18.0. Age of Empires fans and history enthusiasts alike will enjoy Anno 18.0. When it comes to producing something from nothing in the Age of Empires, Anno 18.0 is a resounding success. The game is set in the industrial age of the 19th century, allowing players to build a successful city from scratch. Next up we have Company of Heroes 2. The Company of Heroes series, widely regarded as one of the finest classic RTS games, truly got going with the publication of Company of Heroes 2. In this game, players are dumped into a WWII battlefield and must use every instrument at their disposal to protect themselves and flank adversaries. Playing the game online is a lot tougher than playing it offline, since even a little error might lose you an entire war. The last game of this video is Tooth and Tail. Players in Tooth and Tail are caught up in a civil war between fluffy animal groups. Take command of your army as the commander-in-chief and lead your men into combat, while scouting and constructing fortifications in real time. It features online competition as well as local split-screen play with the option to preserve replay. So that's the list of 10 best games like Age of Empires. I'd appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel Games Puff if you found this video entertaining.